Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Poly channel. This video I want to share about grand plan for upcoming region on Black Desert Online that Prebis announced on Heidelball 2024. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, on last Heidelball 2024, Prebis just announced any upcoming content that they prepare in future. And on this video, I will focus about upcoming new region content that they will release in future. Okay, before Prebis announcing their plan for region expansion, they show us their original plan in the past before Black Desert release, and this is world map of Black Desert for first time. And right now, after 10 years Black Desert Online running, this world map already evolved to become like this, that we already have it right now. And as we already know, this year 2024, Prebis will release another part of Land of the Morning Light region, Seoul. This is half part for this Land of the Morning Light continent, and with this Land of the Morning Light part 2 Seoul, we will get new weapon update, Sovereign Weapon. This is Fallen God tier weapon that we already waiting for, and more detail about this Sovereign Weapon, you can check on this video. Okay, next region that they will release after Land of the Morning Light Part 2 Seoul, we will go back to main continent expansion, and surprisingly, Prebis plan to expand another part from Mountain of Eternal Winter. As we can see from in-game, this Mountain of Eternal Winter region is very small part that just released previously, and we can see another part on this Eternal Winter region that's still covered by fog. And this will become part 2 Eternal Winter region that Prebis called it Mountain of Dawnbreak. And inside this Mountain of Dawnbreak, they already mentioned special content that being prepared is new endgame content related with multiple floor dungeon. And Prebis already mentioned if this dungeon have 100 floor that we can conquer. And also on this Mountain of Dawnbreak region, there are some story main quests that will telling story about Kapras. And if you're asking when this Mountain of Dawnbreak will release, if Prebis still consistent to release new region once every year, because end of this year 2024, we will get Land of the Morning Light Part 2 Seoul, so this Mountain of Dawnbreak region expected will release at end year 2025. But I think earlier is better. Okay, next after Mountain of Dawnbreak, Prebis also already mentioned their plan for next region that they will release is Land of Demon. Actually, this info Prebis already mentioned it several years ago, and this is homeland of Assassin class, and this Demon Land region located above of Valencia Desert from in-game map that's still covered by fog. And surprisingly, Prebis just shared this video teaser of Demon Land. Okay, first time when I saw this video teaser, this is remind me something in the past. And as you can see, this is Demon Castle on the Demon Land. And special for this Demon Land region, this region exploration will focus on very huge colossal single massive castle. Maybe this castle will cover most of this region area. And inside this very huge colossal single massive castle, we can explore each part for this castle and fight with new type of monster with new combat style. And if you watch Assassin video teaser, I think door that shown on this video is part of Demon Land. And about Demon Land release time, once again, if Prebis consistently release new region each year, we expect this Demon Land will release at end year 2026 after Mountain of Dawnbreak release, so stay tuned for this last region expansion on Black Desert. Okay, after all region on Black Desert World Map already completely released, what's next? And surprisingly, Prebis also have another plan to make our adventures go endlessly. They already prepare new concept by using Magnus feature that they will expand function for Magnus to transport us back in time several thousand years in the past. And this will bring us from Elonian era that we have right now to Edana era when ancient on Black Desert still rules on this world. And inside this Edana era of Black Desert, we will unfold mystery behind Black Spirit existence and story about ancient civilization that's still mystery on Black Desert for now. Because as you already know, now on Elonian era, all these ancient civilization already become ruin that we know as ancient stone chamber as gateway to Ataraxion dungeon on Balenos area, Hasrah ancient ruin on Media region, Tungrat ruin on Ulukita region, Givin Rasya temple on Kama Sylvia region, Sikraria underwater ruin at Ocean, and Histria ruin on Valencia desert. And Prebis already give some preview how it's look at Edana era, especially on Valencia region, that right now Valencia region is desert area, but in the past 1000 years ago, Valencia region still green area like this. And Prebis also mentioning about Sikraria underwater ruin, that in the past this ruin is massive city like Atlantis myth story in real life. And if you're asking when this time travel content on Black Desert will release, I'm not sure when, since this is very big content that covered entire world region. But I think Prebis will release it one by one in future, and maybe we can start doing time travel content at year 2027 and so on. Okay, that's all future projection for Black Desert Online region expansion that Prebis already announced officially on last Hedel Ball 2024. And let me know on this video comment section your thought about this grand plan for Black Desert in future. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. Welcoming new membership Stardazet as gold member. And also my current member Dubiadut, Doki, Ayrton, Snot, Soren, Afrilka, Elfamilia, Drunken Video, Jeff as gold member. And also for all my silver and bronze member, thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make Chris Poly channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video depend on your support level. And be noticed at some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. Okay guys, that's all any upcoming region on Black Desert Online that Prebis already announced on Hedel Ball 2024. Hope all this information can be useful for you. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.